Typically on this channel, I talk a lot about sex toys. As a babe with great eclectic taste, I feel like I'm quite qualified to give recommendations outside of just sex toys. I want to give you guys recommendations across the board, like a smorgasbord of sensuality. I'm hoping that I can put you guys onto some stuff that you've maybe never heard of, never seen, never read, never tried, never considered trying, and that it will help elevate your sexy aura in your life, you know, bring a different vibe to the function. Welcome to episode 1 of Scotty's Sensual Selection. What we're going to talk about in this segment are the smutty books that I recommend, the smutty films and TV shows that I recommend, the smutty music that I recommend, and any other like self-care, beauty tidbits that come to mind that I feel have made me feel more sexy and I think can make you feel more sexy. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Scotty Unfamous and I am an award-winning sexual wellness content creator, smutty fiction author and sex educator, and my whole deal here is to help you guys unlearn shame and start having the kind of sex that you've always desired to have. So we're going to start off with books, and my first official book recommendation on Scotty's Sensual Selection is The Fake Boyfriend Fiasco by Talia Hibbert. So The Fake Boyfriend Fiasco is part of Talia's Midnight Heat series, which are 3 standalone books about these really strong female main characters and the men that are just obsessed with them. And let me tell you, I love a pathetic, besotted, whimpering man. I do. It's my kryptonite. And she writes them so well. Like, yes, be obsessed with me. Beg me for a crumb of pissoir. In this scenario, we have our main character, Aria, this curvy alt tattoo artist who's kind of in this era where she's sworn off of men. Then we have our male main character, Nick, and he's this Grecian hunk who is a recently retired footballer. He's a bit of a lovable man slut, but he's trying to change his ways. Aria and Nick end up meeting when he seeks her help to stop this woman from pursuing him. He basically goes up to Aria, never spoken to her before, and he's like, "Will you kiss me?" And she's like, "No." The woman comes along. Aria sees how she's behaving, and then it's kind of like, fuck it. Her and Nick kiss. The kiss is so much better than they expected it to be, and they're like, why was that hot? Who are you? They go their separate ways. Aria's like, yeah, that was hot. Bye. Nick, however, he decides that he needs to have her, like right here, right now. She needs to be his wife. It's not an insta-love story. I hate insta-love stories. You're never going to get an insta-love recommendation from me. I just think it's so lazy. Nick can see that she's not interested in him, so he devises a plan and he's like, I have problems with women like you saw the other day. I will pay you just to pretend to be my girlfriend for a little bit. Maybe we hold hands, we hug, share a little kiss here and there, but nothing else. And she's like, you're moving really fucking weird. And then he tells her the amount of money. She's like, well, I do want to open up my tattoo studio. They fly over to this hot place where all of his footballer friends are hanging out for the week, and they're going to stay in their villa. Their relationship grows. They actually really begin to like each other, but then they're still very hesitant because obviously this is a business deal. There's this electricity that they're trying to ignore, but they can't. What I really love about the way that Talia writes her characters falling in love is that it's believable. The love feels earned, like this whole want and this need for each other. She leaves it till it gets to this boiling point and you're like, please let them do something. I am dying here. Don't they know that they are meant to be? And when they finally give in, God, my God, today. I'm not going to spoil any of the story for you, but the reason that I'm recommending it in this segment of the show is there's this one scene, and I've been gushing about it to my friends since I read it. Aria's bought this box of sex toys with her. She says to him, you're not allowed to fuck me. Come into this bathroom with me. And she sets up a chair and she makes him sit on the other side of the shower, and she goes in there and she's like lathering herself up, and then she's got this pink suction cup dildo which you can stick to the wall, and she starts going at herself, and he's watching her like he's fixated, and he's touching himself because he doesn't know what else to do. And while he is doing this, he is begging, he is pleading, please, Aria, please, I need to touch you. Let me come in there. You need to have what I'm trying to give you. This is hot and fresh out the kitchen fucking for you. You deserve to have, please. Eventually, she gives in and she's like, all right, come. When this man gets inside of this shower, the dicking down she gets. Oh my God. When I tell you Miss Hibbert can write, you ever read something and you kind of feel you could do the little butterfly jump, like the little coochie flies? Oh my goodness. Hot. Give me 14 of them. If you have any book recs that you think I would like, because obviously in the past I've read books that you guys have recommended, no matter how unhinged they were, because this is a community, because this is a sisterhood, we are not afraid to take it there. So if you have any suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments below. I love reading smart with plot, no insta love, especially a romantasy. Oh God, I eat it up. Next to my sensual selection, we're gonna go into a bit of beauty, because you know your girl, she's not a makeup influencer, but she does beat a face very well. If you are somebody who is struggling with your makeup becoming crunchy, your skin eating it up, and it just kind of sitting on top and not really melting together, girl, get you down to Superdrug. In January, I turned 38, and as I'm now getting older, my skin is starting to change, and I found that the products that I was using to do my makeup with, I couldn't use them anymore because they just wouldn't sit the same. They were cracking, they were crumbling, it was awful, and they were expensive as well, so it was really fucking bothering me that it was doing that. Just on a whim, after finishing my Benefit Super Setter spray, which was like one of my favorite ride or die go-tos, that and the Urban Decay All Nighter, I had one of these Superdrug Studio London setting mists in gifting that I'd gotten from an event that they did last year, and I was like, it's there, I don't want to buy more stuff. It was the vanilla one specifically. Superdrug, I was unfamiliar with your game. This £7 bottle of setting spray, girl, this is one of the best setting sprays I have used in my life. As you can see, there are 3 bottles on my table, because when that one ran out, I went and repurchased immediately. It's quite tacky, so makeup like sticks to it, and it also makes it melt together, and because it's like glue, it stays where you put it. As the name says, it's called You Do You. It's a dewy setting mist. I'm an oily babe, like particularly across my T-zone, I get very shiny. I try to veer more towards mattifying products to help combat that. And I thought if I used dewy products, that my skin was just gonna make me look like a grease ball. The way that I use this is I use this and the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I don't know if you guys watch Robert Welsh, but he's one of the people that said that you should use your setting sprays like a primer. Spray my face with this, put the e.l.f. on, my face is super sticky, put all my liquids and creams on. I spray this again, let it dry down, apply my powders. The powders, the way that they just sink and meld in together, amazing. Spray again, and then I will do like my pressed powders and my highlight. I do one last spray to just get everything together, and I mean, look at the material, bitch. When I posted up on Instagram, I had you lot in my DMs like, girl, yes, I use that. It's tea, bitch. This shit eats down. Us millennials, we're getting to that time of life where we need to mix some shake sometimes. And what I think makes them so good for people with skin that is starting to alter itself is that it gives you like a very kind of youthful, lived in look. You and makeup are one. Two become one, bitch. Spice Girls. Highly recommend it. Like, I recommend it over my Urban Decay and my Benefit setting sprays. Really good. I feel that it's pertinent that I do speak about Bridgerton season 4. Season 3 wasn't given what it needed to give, but they brought it back with season 4. So season 4 focuses on Benedict Bridgerton. He is the second oldest son in the Bridgerton brood. He's like the Prince Harry of the bunch. He's just the spare. Benedict is very hippy dippy, happy go lucky, wants to paint and be an artist. Marriage isn't for me. Like, he's very kind of against the grain of society. Until one night at the first ball of the season, it's a masquerade ball, and he comes across this masked, mysterious woman who he's never met before. She doesn't care that he's a Bridgerton. She doesn't really know the rules of society that well, and he finds it really endearing. She's not like other girls. They just have this connection. She's like, I'm gonna kiss him, which is very untoward for a lady of the ton to kiss a man that she just met. Oh, they hadn't even promenaded yet. They kiss, and it's just like, fireworks. Seems to be a theme today. The kids said it's fireworks. Midnight comes. Everyone's supposed to get unmasked at midnight. She runs away because she cannot be seen at this party because she's not meant to be there. Benedict chasing her through the party. She's gone. Very Cinderella. That's kind of the theme of this season. It's the kind of Cinderella retelling. This is now his new fixation. He is painting this woman, drawing her in his sketchbook. But he's supposed to be doing accountancy books. He's got little sketches of this woman in the corner. Doesn't know her face. He goes on this whole search of the ton. Cannot find this girl. Which, for part of me, it was a bit ridiculous. She was an Asian woman and he was looking at white girls. But you know, I guess for the plot, he can't find her. Meanwhile, in the Penwood house, there is a maid called Sophie Beck, the illegitimate daughter of Lord Penwood. He is dead and she is left to the whims of her evil stepmother, Amarinta, who has hated her from the moment she saw her because she's like, you are a bastard baby, why are you in this house? After her father dies, rather than dashing her to the wayside, she's like, you can stay in this house with us as our maid. Sophie knows that it's her that he's looking for, but for some reason, even the way she's struggling in this life, she won't tell me. She's very humble. Not going to ruin the story, but I'm going to come back here and say that the reason that I am recommending this season to you guys is because even though Benedict Bridgerton doesn't particularly do it for me, the actor who plays Benedict, my God, when I watch adult movies, I pay attention to the technique of the male actors. If I was in the bed and they were doing this to me, does it look like that would feel good? Oh my goodness, this man, when he was dicking her down there, he was doing the groove, like he had the little hip curve, the curl into her, so it was I don't know. Anyway, just watch it. He looks like he has made women orgasm. That changed the game for me. It looks like it's fun. The intimacy coordinator that they had on set and the scriptwriters, they did well, which is why it's in this video. Now onto toy. It's an unconventional treasure. It's been the top of my list since I got it. Every time I show it on my stories, there's mixed reactions. Some of you sit and you're like, oh, that looks intriguing, and some of you are like, Scotty, what the fuck is that? We look and we don't judge. You're gonna judge. I don't care, guys. The girls that get it will get it. There she blows. Mixed reactions. This is my darling Nadia. The Cinnavator Skylar Grander by Uncover Creations is fashioned after a mythical creature called the Kraken, a giant squid monster with long tentacles. It basically like takes down ships. This will take down your ship. I've been banging on about grinders for a while. They are toys designed specifically for you to rub yourself against. Also, as you can see, it has these loops on the side. They actually come with straps, so you can strap them to your pillows, or you can strap them to your lover. You can sit on it and go like that, or you can lay down and go like that. Wherever you would like it to go. If it stays there, you can mount it. This is for you. They are such a good entryway toy, especially because a lot of people, when they first start discovering pleasure, a lot of the natural instinct is to hump things. As freaky as this toy may look, what makes this so amazing? Oh my god, the way that they've designed this, from the long curving tentacles, it has all these different lumps and bumps covered in these tiny little suckers, so it's just like full of texture. Your entire vulva is going to be stimulated, and as you can see in the middle, my favorite bit, it's got this textured tongue which, as you grind against it, will flick back and forth. Even if you don't enjoy like the look of it, the feel. So if there are any quote unquote monster fuckers out there, the correct word is teratophile. Definitely check out Uncover Creations. This is amazing. And I'm just going to leave it there. I actually have a video on grinders coming up. I'm going to show you guys all the grinders I have in my collection and let you know my thoughts on them. So if you are interested in grinders and you want to know what else is on offer out there, that will be coming. After going here, we're going to take it here. You know, we're going to bring it back down to earth. I love music. My dad was a huge music lover. My uncles were DJs. My brother's a DJ. We were raised on this shit. Because of my very musical upbringing, I have great taste in music. Like, I know I said I have great taste in general, and I really do, but I have exceptional taste in music, and I'm very eclectic, so I like a lot of different styles. My favorite genre of music is music that you can fuck to. I love that you can just put a song on and it just embodies the feeling, it heightens it, you know, you are living the lyrics. So this song actually came across my Spotify homepage last month. I'd never heard of this artist before. His name is Yellow Shoot. The song is called Soft One, featuring Dram. I love Dram. I feel like he's more known for songs like Cash Machine and Broccoli, like quite fun vibes, but his slow jams are so fucking underrated. This guy knows how to make a sexy song. So I saw Drama, I was like, immediate yes. So Yellow Shoots, his vibe, if you like artists like Tame Impala or Christian Korea, Blood Orange, Tamara Bay, this very sort of synthy 80s pop R&B soul mishmash. Now he has a version without Dram, which is still fine, but Dram makes it sexy. I love it. I've been playing it for a month straight. The kind of vibe it gives is it's 2 a.m. on a Friday night. The rave is gonna end in an hour. You're tipsy, the song comes on. The guy you've been eyeing up all night, he is also on the same level of drunk. You make eyes from across the room. You're singing the lyrics. He's going towards you, you're going towards him. You get closer than close. He smells good. You smell good. You're never gonna see this boy ever again. You start two-stepping and kind of grinding together, but in a cute way, like respectfully. It could be nasty, but it's not. It's just a cute, flirty, girly pop time. That's what this song is. I highly recommend you guys listen to it. I love a good sex playlist. I've actually created a new curated playlist for you guys on Spotify called Softcore. Such a good name for a playlist. Just to give you an idea of like the vibe of it, my main genres are alternative, R&B, soul vibes. So if you like SZA, Jhené Aiko, Tenario, Sabrina Claudio, Elmine, I love Elmine. The Weeknd, but from the Trilogy era. Like very that. If you have any song suggestions as well that you think that I would like, let me know. I love when you guys suggest new music to me that I haven't heard of. When we did the whole appointment playlist, you guys gave me there were some questionable ones in there. Last time you lot was giving me Cupcake. And while Cupcake is a vibe, it's not that kind of playlist. Think of Jennifer Francis Slow Down Zone. Okay, you're feeling me? Cool. Everything that I've mentioned in this video is obviously going to be linked below. I hope you guys liked this new setup. Let me know what you think of Scotty's sensual selection. I don't know if I should like do them in like themes, because this one was kind of like, this the cute footballer and the angry girl meet. Here's a tentacle. Also, if you are into this that I have on, this is the Icon bodice from Ann Summers. They do it in straight sizes and plus sizes as well. The support on this is amazing. It looks great on everybody. I spoke about it in my last blog post on shakirascott.com when I was telling you guys about the last sex party that I went to, which was Peaches Night. If you are interested, I'll also link that blog post below. If you like this video, please like this video. If you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe, share it with your mates. If you like any of my recommendations, I will be back again with this soon, because I feel like this could be great, because it's not every day just sex toys, sometimes all the sexy things. Also, appreciate that I've used the mic, okay? It should sound very crisp.